Hello and welcome back to Game Start. I'm your host Bardic Knowledge, and today we're playing a true classic. The first of the ZORK games. Now, little caveats. First, I only know 3 things about the ZORK series. The first I learned was, it is pitch black. You are likely to be eaten by a grue. The second comes from the novel Ready Player One, where I know that there's have to collect a bunch of trophies that you then put in a trophy case in the living room, and that let's see, what was it was like in the 90s, or not the 90s, it was a late 80s game, which is why after I'm done playing ZORK, I'm going to switch to something far more modern, because way back when I came up with the theme song idea for this channel that I have yet to live up to. Let's see if I can find it. And the reason why the theme song hasn't been around is because there's been no melody to which there has been no melody to sing it to, and no little animatic to go with that. So the thing I've created is, we'll play games old and new, some you've never seen before, and some you know by heart, but that can be fun too. And now, 3, 2, 1, game start. Someday I hope to actually have that as an opening for every episode, but until then, it just goes straight to the hello and welcome to Game Start. Now, the third thing that I know about ZORK is that a lot of the Let's Plays that I haven't watched, but I've just did a quick glance, see if anyone has done one, only took about an hour. Now, it's probable that these people actually knew what they were doing, which I don't, so I might take a bit longer than that. We'll see. And as this is a text adventure game, there is no music. I will be reading out quite a bit of the text that comes up, but I want music while I play this. So, on my laptop, I have queued up a playlist of classical music, because there's no singing in most classical music, and it'll be nice and relaxing in the background. I even tested to make sure that it wasn't too loud, but it might wind up being so anyway, because it's a little hard to tell sometimes. Also, my cat is trying to get his toy out from underneath the table here, so you might hear a lot of thumping every once in a while. But I have talked your ears off for 3 minutes getting nowhere, so let's get into ZORK. West of house. You are standing in an open field west of a white house with a boarded front door. There is a small mailbox here. The music is just barely not loud enough to be picked up by the microphone constantly. Now it's a bit louder. Move the microphone though. Okay, so we will start with open mailbox. Opening the mailbox reveals a leaflet. So, welcome to ZORK. ZORK is a game of adventure, danger, and low cunning. Low cunning, I see. In it you will explore some of the most amazing territory ever seen by mortals. No computer should be without one. So, apparently that's all I get from that. So if I remember correctly from Ready Player One, I have to enter through the kitchen. So I need to approach house. Okay. Go to house? It's here, okay. Look at house. The house is a beautiful colonial house which has been painted white. It is clear that the owners must have been extremely wealthy. Okay. I've never actually played a text adventure game like this before, too. So, this is quite the adventure for me. Let's see if I can go east of house. Alright, let's try go to east of house. No? Okay, what if I just type in east of house? Nope. That's one of the things about these old text adventure games, is you've got to be very careful with your syntax. That's why there is the trope page, can't get ye flask. Search house? Find nothing unusual, okay. Enter house. What if I just say go west? This is a forest with trees in all directions. To the east there appears to be sunlight. Interesting. If I was east of house, or west of house to start with. This is a path winding through a dimly lit forest. I'm still in the forest, but I went west and then back east. I should be back at house. Okay. Let's climb tree. About 10 feet above the ground, nestled among some large branches. The nearest branch above you is above your reach. Beside you on the branch is a small bird's nest. In the bird's nest is a large egg encrusted with precious jewels, apparently scavenged by a childless songbird. The egg is covered with fine gold inlay and ornamented in lapis lazuli and mother of pearl. Unlike most eggs, this one is hinged and closed with a delicate-looking clasp. The egg appears extremely fragile. Okay, let's try open clasp. Okay. Open egg? Neither the tools nor expertise. Okay. Leave tree. Okay, good to know that that's what leave does. Climb down. Okay. Go to house? We're not at the house. I know, that's why I want to go to the house. Let's try going east again. Go north. I'm in the forest again. Impenetrable to the north. Okay, go west. Need a machete to go further west. Storm truss trees. Rank undergrowth. Prevents movement. Go to songbird? Interesting, it did parse that properly. And then decided to combine the word. Listen to songbird. Interesting. Go north. Follow path east? Okay. Follow path. I did specify a direction to go. Let's just say go east. Canyon view. You're at the top of the Great Canyon on its west wall. I was trying to get into the house. From here, there's a marvelous view of the canyon and parts of the frigid river upstream. Gotta move the mouse out of the way. I'm not even using the mouse for this game. Across the canyon, the walls of the White Cliffs join the mighty ramparts of the Flathead Mountains to the east. Following the canyon upstream to the north, Again Falls may be seen complete with rainbow. Mighty frigid river. Path leads northwest. Okay, let's try following the path. The path only leads northwest. Go northwest. Okay, go west. Behind the White House. Enter window. Okay, open window. Enter window. You are in the kitchen of the White House. A table seems to have been used recently for the preparation of food. A passage leads to the west, and a dark staircase can be seen leading upward. Dark chimney leads down, and to the east is a small window which is open. The table is an elongated brown sack, smelling of hot peppers. Bottle is sitting on the table. Take bottle. Take sack. Okay. I have to remember, And I will do so with my laptop's notepad program. Oop, come on. That I have. Bottle of water, sack, smelling of peppers. Okay, so now I need to go west. Living room. There's a doorway to the east, wooden door with a strange Gothic lettering to the west, which appears to be nailed shut. A trophy case. A large oriental rug, and I remember there's a trap door under the rug. Again, Ready Player One. So it's like I only know the barest details about the start of things. Pretty sure I'm not going to find a box of Cap'n Crunch with the whistle in it. Ha. For those of you who are watching this and have read those books or listened to them. Books. One book. It was just the one. I actually just bought the movie because I did like it, but I like the book more. Anyways, not the point. Take lantern. Battery-powered brass lantern. And take sword. Antique elvish sword. Okay. Move rug. Open trap door. Light lantern. Go down. You're in a dark and damp cellar with a narrow passageway leading north and a crawlway to the south. On the west is the bottom of a steep metal ramp which is unclimbable. The sword is glowing with a faint blue glow. Okay then. Let's see. I will have to presumably go north. The Troll Room. This is a small room with passages to the east and south and a forbidding hole leading west. Bloodstains and deep scratches, perhaps made by an axe, mar the walls. A nasty-looking troll brandishing a bloody axe blocks all passages out of the room. Your sword has begun to glow very brightly. I probably have to fight this troll, but I'm going to try and talk to it first. Talk to Troll. The troll isn't much of a conversationalist. The troll pauses for a moment, perhaps thinking that you should reread the manual. I don't have the manual. I can't reread it. So, fight Troll. With the sword. Okay, it's curtains for the troll as your sword removes his head. Almost as soon as the troll breathes its last breath, a cloud of sinister black fog envelops him, and when the fog lifts, the carcass has disappeared. Your sword is no longer glowing. Cool. Okay, so there's passages east and south. I came from the south, and a forbidding hole leading west. Let's go east first. I have to remember to keep an eye on the time, but narrow passage, east-west passageway, narrow stairway leading down at the north end of the room. Let's keep going east. Circular stone room with passages in all directions. Several of them have unfortunately been blocked by cave-ins. Okay, let's go back west. Then go north. Chasm. Chasm runs southwest to northeast and the path follows it. You're on the south side of the chasm where a crack opens into a passage. Enter passage. You hit your head against the way as you attempt this feat. Crawl into passage? I do not know the word crawl. Okay. Follow path. Specify direction. Go northeast. In a long room to the south shore of a large lake, far too deep and wide for crossing. Path along the stream to east or west. Steep path climbing southwest along the edge of chasm. Path leading into a canyon to the southeast. So let's go southeast. So on the south edge of a deep canyon, passages lead off to the east, northwest, and southwest. A stairway leads down. You can hear the sound of flowing water from below. Let's keep going down. Loud room. This is a large room with a ceiling which cannot be detected from the ground. There's this narrow passage from east to west and a stone stairway leading upward. The room is deafeningly loud with an undetermined rushing sound. The sound seems to reverberate from all of the walls, making it difficult even to think. On the ground is a large platinum bar, and that looks like a trap. We will examine it in the next episode, because it is time to end this one. So till the next, live well.